guys, welcome back to my channel. I missed you so much. Thank you for coming back to my channel. I wanted to do a quick video on a diffuser. The one I'm showing you is very economical. It's not expensive. It's a good diffuser to start off just to see if you like it and if you get use out of it. And then you can invest to more expensive ones. I know there's some fancy ones with wood and stuff like that, but this diffuser is first of all, let me tell you what you can use a diffuser for if you're not sure. You can use it for antimicrobial, like to kind of disinfect naturally around the home. Like how people, you know how they spray Lysol? Well, you can use the diffuser if you put in the ones that are antiseptic, like tea tree and I think eucalyptus, lavender. Those are some of the ones that are more antiseptic. You can put them in the diffuser, and when that gets into the air, if there's anything funky in the air as far as, you know, bacteria or something like that, it can fight it off. It can kill it, just like Lysol does. But Lysol, if you've ever sprayed that in a home or in a small space, you know it's very overwhelming. You can also use it to relax. You can use it as a natural deodorizer in the home, like if you cook or something like that, and you usually turn on a candle. You can use a diffuser, and again, it's all natural. You don't have those chemicals that candles burn, and you don't have the risk of, you know, burning the house down or something like that. All right, so the diffuser I'm going to talk to you about is I just went on Amazon and I wanted to see what diffuser to purchase, and I came across this one that's Rada Beauty. And this is a diffuser that you can use it as a nightlight. It has it changes colors, and you can also use it as a mister, or you can use both features at once. I will show you a cutaway of how I set up every night to sleep with my diffuser to help me sleep, just to get a better sleep and a more restful sleep, and also to help with my sinuses. So I'll show you that in a little bit, how I set up every night on that. And I started off by purchasing some oils in Marshall's. I think I bought them for maybe like $7.99 for 4. And just to give you an idea of the ones, I always have tea tree oil because I use it for spots. I use it for to dry pimples. But I wanted something more soothing, so I got this small set at Marshall's that comes with orange, or sweet orange. It came with the lavender. It came with the eucalyptus that I fell in love with. I think this is one of my favorite scents, is the eucalyptus, and I mix it with something relaxing like lavender. And it also came with the fourth one is tea tree, which I have in my bathroom because, like I said, I use it for beauty. You know, I use it to dry up pimples. And since I figured out which one I love, which is eucalyptus, I needed to purchase more because I used up all the one that I just showed you. So I bought this on Amazon for $21.50, and this says Majestic Cosmeceutical Essential Oils. It's a set of 8, and I got this on Amazon for I think about $21.50 or something like that. And it's 8 of, how many ounces? These are 10 milliliter, 0.33 fluid ounces each, and you get 8 of them. And the 8 that you get are peppermint, eucalyptus, which is I love and my favorite, lemon, lavender, clove, cinnamon, frankincense, and rosemary. And you can mix these. So if you find some scents that you like or that kind of soothe you or that have like a positive effect on you, you can mix them to get the experience that you like. So this is what I'm just going to pick one. This is the rosemary. And it'll have like it'll have a seal, so when you turn it, it'll break, and it has a dropper inside like that. And wow, this does smell like rosemary. That's amazing. I love that scent. And it's a glass bottle, so you do want to be careful with not dropping it. So this is pretty good. I mean, just like a little starter. I think they have a whole bunch of little sets that are 4 or 2 oils, and you can go from there. So now I want to show you how I set up every night to sleep and to soothe myself and to just calm down and to just breathe deep and release the craziness of my days. the measuring cup, which you'll see if I put it in the right light. Let the camera focus. You can see there like the grooves of how much you need to fill it with. And you should not fill it any more than 100 milliliters, which is the last groove there. It's easier to see in person than it is on the camera. So you get the box, and then you get the diffuser, you get the cord that's 4 feet long, and you just, you know, put that into the electricity. So I want to show you how I use this every night to relax. So first of all, I want to say you should put, I do anyway, I always put filtered water in the diffuser because I don't want the harsh metals or you know, to ruin the diffuser, because it creates residue. And also, at least my water here in Florida has fluoride, which I don't care to be inhaling fluoride. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and fill this up until the 100 milliliters, which is there. And I'm using filtered water. It's purified filtered water. So now when you get your diffuser, it's going to have a lid. I just opened it. It has a little bit of water from last night. Okay. So this is the way the diffuser looks. It has also measuring on this side, which you see the most you can fill it is with 120 milliliters. The measuring cup only goes to 100 milliliters though, but you can just, you know, fill it until you shouldn't go past the 120. The clove one. So here's the clove one. First, I'm going to connect it. It's not turned on, so we're okay. So I'm going to connect it. When you connect it, you'll hear it makes a sound. Okay, now I'm going to fill it no more than 120 milliliter. A little bit before, because I'm adding the oils. So I'll probably put it to just 100. And you see it coming up. Okay, that's good. You see, and I have a little bit left. All right, for the sake of the video, let's just use this one. That's clove. All right, so you'll hear the seal break. Okay. And now, depending on how wow, this smells delicious. This smells like those clove cigarettes. Now, depending on how strong you want it is however many drops you put. I mean, start off with something minimal, maybe like 2 or 3 drops or something like that. So I usually put it up high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we did 4 drops. Not a big deal. And then I want to show you what the water looks like. I don't know if you can see that. The oil, you see the oil in the water? So it doesn't mix, but I mean, it fits the purpose. All right, so we do have it plugged in. This is the front of the machine. And now you're going to put the lid on. The lid locks when it's lined here. You see how it's lined there? So you kind of offset it, maybe like off by 1 inch. So you'll see it'll go down. So you see, and then you can lock it in place. And to lock it in place, you need to line up these 2 little dots there. So there, you can go ahead and just, if you just want to do the light, you can just do the light. And the light will go through different colors. It has, I think, like about 7 different colors. That it starts off in white, then it goes into like a pink, a red. It goes into red, excuse me. And it goes to different colors. But what I do is I usually like a color. You can let it go through the different colors, or you can set it. If there's a color you actually like, once it's changing, you just hit light again, and it'll keep that color. If you have it on the green, like I do here, see a little green button? It'll go intermittent, so it'll go 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So you see it's off now, there's no mist. And then in 30 seconds it'll come back on. And that kind of helps you save the solution, you know, the water with the oil. So you see there, it came back on. Okay? But the way I like to sleep with it at night is I just keep it, I hit that button again, so then you get the button in red. See right here where it says beauty is the mist button. See right there? So it's red, meaning it's going to stay on. The mist that you see here is going to keep coming out until there's no more water. And then it shuts off. When it doesn't have any more water, it automatically shuts off. When the water level is low, the power supply will turn off immediately, even with the power connected. So, you know, I feel safe sleeping with it. If it ever starts, you know, being faulty, then of course, obviously I won't sleep with it. But it's all a preference, you know. If you don't feel safe, then, you know, obviously don't do it. But back to the light. You can go ahead and, you know, press the light, and it gives you different colors. It's like a purple, then like a purple magenta, I think is the last one. Oh, this magenta is the last one. And then it goes white, and then it turns off. So you can have the mist coming out without having the light on. You don't have to have the light on, or vice versa. You can have the light without the mist, but then I'm not sure when it would turn off. It probably won't turn off because it doesn't, the level of the water doesn't decrease. So that's the shut off, automatic shut off for the machine. So that's pretty much it. And then what I like to do is I like for it to go through different colors and then get like kind of a mix of an in-between color. So like you see when it starts changing to a different color, you can get like that color. You can press the light button again, and then you have a variation of those two colors, and it'll stop there while the mist is going. So I love this. I love this little machine. I sleep with this every night, and this really helps me relax and just, you know, release and let go of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please do not forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the below box. Thank you. Bye, guys.